Hello everyone, I'm Maren Dempsey, and today we're talking about the book Without You, There Is No Us, Undercover Among the Son of North Korea's Elite. This memoir became a New York Times bestseller that shocked people and gave them a new inside look on the mysterious country of North Korea. The author of this book is Sookie Kim, a journalist who grew up in South Korea and moved to New York City when she was a teenager. She has always had a fascination with North Korea and decided it was time to dig a little deeper. It's important for you to know that no single individual can really help change the ways of North Korea. All we can do is learn and understand why things are run the way they are. For those of you who think you can still save the day, try getting into the country first. It takes a long time to get approved to enter North Korea, if you can get approved at all. Sookie Kim had been to North Korea a few times before, entering through the airport located in the city's capital, Pyongyang, which you can see here, and here, and here. In 2011, she disguised herself as a missionary who was volunteering as a teacher at the Pyongyang University of Science and Technology, also known as PUST, which you can see here. And also here. She was only allowed this position because she received a glowing recommendation from someone the president of PUST, James Kim, admired very much. The other people on campus were Christian missionaries whose churches sponsored and provided money for PUST. They worked for free and attempted to change the morals of those they encountered. But people of North Korea look at Americans and only see a bunch of entitled, evil imperialists. In 1945, the Americans and the Soviets divided Korea along the 38th parallel, leaving North Korea to be a communist party and South Korea to be a democracy. During the Korean War, the North attacked the South with 75,000 soldiers. Over 5 million people died over the course of 3 years. Americans were only trying to assist the South, making the North dislike America even more. So, if we can't help, who can? Many people believe that North Korean citizens are the solution. In present-day North Korea, young citizens are getting unprecedented access to Southern Korean TV programs and movies via USB sticks that have been smuggled across the border. The idea that money makes things happen is becoming more popular. Citizens are beginning to break more laws and take more risks to live comfortably and thrive. This then calls for government compensation as they try to calm the population. On the other hand, a huge part of people's lives are their great leader, who they follow without a second thought. Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il are showcased everywhere throughout the country. Billboards, framed pictures, and quotes are scattered all over every building as a reminder of who led them to greatness and prosperity. They are also very present in classrooms, especially at PUST, pictured here. Monuments are made special if they are visited by a leader. For example, Sookie Kim was able to see the Deingjiang fruit farm that was blessed by Kim Jong-il, who was pleased that his people would be able to eat apples. The university students believed everything that was issued by the government and lacked knowledge that may seem common to us. They believed their national dish, naengmyeon, was hailed the best food in the entire world and everyone ate it. Most of them didn't know where the Eiffel Tower was located. They thought their controlled intranet was the same as the worldwide internet. And even though they attended a school for science and technology, they couldn't tell you the name of the man who first walked on the moon. While in North Korea, it is important to remember that every word you say and move you make is constantly monitored by someone. There is always someone put in charge of you. Minders are citizens that work for the government, and they are to make sure you say the right things and see only what the government wants you to see when exploring the city. In each class that Sookie Kim taught, There was an unnamed student who was in charge of reporting any out-of-line behaviors from the teachers. Another student was in charge of tape recording anything they deemed inappropriate. A list of rules were made by Sookie Kim to remind her to keep herself in line. You were allowed your own laptops, but you had to use their intranet. Every email you wrote could be monitored. So you had to always talk positively about your experiences. In your dorm, always stay as quiet as possible. You never know if something is being recorded. Someone might come in and search your room when you're gone, so always carry your important belongings with you. And there you have it. I hope this video sparked your interest enough to read this book yourself. Thank you for watching. I'm Marin Dempsey, and I probably won't make another one of these videos because it took me a long time.